Hi everyone, and I meant to get I really meant to get to this video earlier today, but things happen sometimes. But we have our spoiler for today, and it's not official spoiler season yet, but we're getting little tidbits here and there because of the story and whatnot. And we have Tezzeret the Schemer. Tezzeret's card has finally been revealed. We also have another card that looks like it's going to be playing into a cycle of these cards, but we'll get to that card later. Right now we have Tezzeret the Schemer. Tezzeret the Schemer is a 4 mana, 2 of any color, 1 black, 1 blue. 5 loyalty, so right at the bat you're above your curve with this guy. His +1 creates a emblem, a colorless artifact token named Ethereum Cell, which you sacrifice it at mana of any color to your mana pool. You can -2 and give target creature -X till the end turn, where X is the number of artifacts you control. Or you can use a -7 ability, which puts an emblem onto the battlefield. At the beginning of your... I'm going to actually have to enlarge this picture real quick. 1 second. There we go. At the beginning of your combat... at the beginning of combat on your turn, target artifact creature you control becomes an artifact creature with base power and toughness of 5. So 5/5. This is a really good card. In the deck that you're going to use it, obviously. Tezzeret always is a niche card in the sense that you need artifacts with Tezzeret. However, that being said, when you're using it in the niche that it needs to be in, which you'll always generally be doing, this is a very good card. Right off the bat, like I said, it's above the curve in the sense that you're getting 5 loyalty for 4 mana without doing any shenanigans. You can get it out probably if you're using some sort of mana ramp on turn 3, so right off the bat you're getting value right from the gate. He can make mana, which is something blue-black does not do really at all. Blue doesn't make mana. Like if you're doing your percentile scale, maybe 2% of the time blue can make mana. Black can make mana a bit more often, like say at the 10% scale, but generally speaking, these are not the colors that make mana. So the fact that you can get mana is extremely important in a blue-black deck that would be playing Tezzeret, and then whatever other combinations you're doing with it. He protects himself from his -2. The thing that's very relevant is that he can use both of his abilities right from the get and still have he can use his minus ability, his first one, right from the get, and he still has decent amount of loyalty left that he can use to do other effects with. And again, you'll be needing to use it in the niche that's in, but with servos, fabricate ability, things along those lines, it's really not impossible to have. And vehicles in this standard limited environment, all that right now, it's really not hard to imagine having at least 3 or 4 artifacts on the field when this guy's out on the field. So then he can just, kill something. And then you have your -7, which, again, a 4 mana planeswalker, 5 loyalty, his ultimate's only a 7. It's not that hard to get. It would not be hard to get him to his other ability. To his ultimate ability. It really wouldn't. If you have some blockers on the field for him, you can use your Ethereum Cell, his blessed ability to bring out extra blockers. It's really not hard to imagine getting him to his ultimate, at which point then you can immediately turn, well, not immediately, but come your combat step, you can turn things into big monsters. Hence, again, servos. And it doesn't say till the end of turn. It says it turns them into 5/5 artifact creatures with base toughness. And it doesn't just work on artifact creatures, it works on artifacts in general. I heard Wedge from the Monsters make a good point. It's like, why not just turn your artifacts into 5/5 creatures with base toughness, or creatures with base toughness of 5/5? Even your big things like your Skyship Sovereign, yeah, it would lose 1 on its power, but it would be a 5/5 flyer with a lightning bolt ability that can just attack whenever it wants. The copter, something, Smuggler's Copter, that was it. Something like the barge, the train. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Honestly, I'd rather just keep the train as it is. It's an 8/4 menace, for God's sake. I wouldn't use it on that 10/7 either. You wouldn't want to use it on everything. And I just want to make sure, is this an ability, or is it at the beginning of your combat step, your turn, target creature you control becomes an artifact. Yeah, it becomes. So it's not a May ability. That's the one downside. If that were a May ability, then that'd be like extremely powerful. But because it's just a you do it ability, it's good. It's still fine. Just with that little tweak would have made it even better. But then again, being a black card as well, maybe doesn't fit with them. Overall, though, I mean, it's a solid card for the again, the type of deck it would be put in. What type of decks we'll see coming at us, who knows? And I can't say how this would really play out in Commander. I would imagine it'd be pretty good in Commander, given the fact that Commander oftentimes is they're usually battles of attrition with Commander. Very few Commander decks are pam, 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 pam. It's usually build up your mana, start playing some stuff, then get your big stuff up, then your shenanigans, Commanders, all that. Of course, this is also coming from a guy who doesn't necessarily play Commander, so I do know the formats, but I don't play it myself. Now, then we have the other card that got smart. We have Quicksmith Spy. It is a 2/3, 3 of any color, 1 blue, human artificer. When it enters the battlefield, target artifact you control gains draw a card for as long as you control Quicksmith Spy. Now, the reason I say we're getting probably a cycle is because we also have Quicksmith Rebel, which is a 3 of any color, 1 red, 3/2 human artificer. Target creature or target artifact gains tap and deal 2 damage to target creature or player for as long as you control this creature. So I'm guessing, I mean, it's very possible this could just be a 2-card cycle because it is red and blue, the eventer colors. But I'm going to assume that we are going to see a full rare cycle of like a Quicksmith. Let's see, we have Rebel with the red. We have a Spy with the blue. Quicksmith, we'd have to have white, green, and black. Quicksmith white one would be Soldier, I guess. Quicksmith green would probably be Quicksmith Trainer or something like that. Quicksmith red would probably be Quicksmith the Mercenary, Quicksmith the Assassin, or something like that. As for the card itself, it's good. It's fine. The ability to have a draw engine right off the bat is pretty good. If you can have 1 or 2 of these cards on play, and I don't know, you have servos. Your servos. Now I don't know if that would stack. I don't think these abilities stack, but you can correct me if I'm wrong on that. I could be very well wrong on that. I'm not gonna question anyone who thinks I'm wrong on that. I'll just wait till the pre-release where I eventually get a copy, and if I have a copy, I'm like, hey, does this stack? That's all I'm gonna do. But no, yeah. I don't know if the draw would make it better than the pinging. I would say yes, because that's card advantage against a little bit of damage. Now, it also depends on where you are in your game, in the state of your game, basically, is what I was trying to say. If it's early game, I definitely would go with the Quicksmith Spy, because the life points really aren't going to be that fluctuated at the moment, probably. And you're going to need card advantage early on in the game. Late game, I might favor the Rebel a bit more, simply because life points will be becoming a factor at that point. If you've got your opponent to maybe like 12 or lower, and you bring out 1 or 2 of those guys, and you're able to ping for 2 or 4 a turn, that quickly becomes an issue your opponent needs to deal with. But no, so late game right now, I'd say I favor the Rebel. Early game, I definitely favor the Spy, but who knows? But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the cards I got spoiled today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Now, it does raise an interesting question. They still said we were getting something for Christmas, something special. I thought it was going to be Tezzeret. That would have made sense. Because really, when you look at it, we only have a Johnny, him, and that Heart of, what was it? Heart of Kiran, or Kiran or Karan. Wait a minute, we got the 2 planeswalkers we have in the set, plus a mythic vehicle. The question becomes, what's going to be our Christmas card? Our Christmas card. Now, I made an interesting theory, at least what I thought was an interesting theory, in my last Magic video. And let me know what you think about this. We know Amonkhet is the next set. We know Bolas will show up in that set. And the card Dark Intimations is pretty much saying Bolas. It says Bolas on there. I highly doubt we're getting Bolas in this set. That's next to impossible, I'd say. Even though he's clearly the grand schemer of things. But what? And from if those package arts for like the Target Walmart stuff or is anything to go by, it looks like we're going to be getting him an Hour of Devastation. But what if Magic? What if Wizards really wants to take that kind of, hey, we're going to really tease you route and say, yeah, Bolas is an Hour of Devastation, but you want to know what you're going to get in Hour of Devastation with Bolas? Merry Christmas, here's your new Bolas. I don't think that's what they're going to do. I think that'd be cool. It would be a bit of a cock tease just because, like, no, I want it now. I want to know all about Amonkhet. I don't think it's going to happen because he still got to market Aether Revolt. Who knows though? It's really weird how they're spoiling things this early, and we're not. I don't know. Maybe when they say we're getting stuff for Christmas, we're just getting a couple things leading up to Christmas. So I don't know. Christmas is in 5 days, so who knows? As of recording this. But anyway, I digress. Thanks for watching, though. I hope you enjoy. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will do the what if video in a little bit. It's not going to be a very in-depth what if. I just didn't have the time to do the research. I do apologize for that. It's just going to be one I had. It's just going to be I had one on the back burner. So yeah. And I will say this: spoilers. It's another DBZ one because they're easy to do. Some of them. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you folks next time. One other thing. I will not be doing a reaction to the Blade Runner trailer that popped up today, or John Wick 2, mostly because I kind of already watched them without doing a reaction. It happens. Honestly, it wouldn't have been a very interesting reaction video. It just would have. I'd like the Blade Runner 2 trailer. It's just a teaser, and the John Wick Chapter 2 trailer 2 was fun too. So yeah, there's not much I can say other than they both look good. John Wick's going to be awesome. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you folks next time. Have a good night.